Hi, it's Tara. Haven't done a video in a long time, and I just wanted to come in and show you some favorite things that I've been using for the summer. One of the most favorite things that I've been using for the summer is this. Ta-da! And you may wonder, what is this? This is a Louis Vuitton patent leather, like kind of sage green, slightly metallic looking patent leather tote, mini tote that I got off Fashion File. I've had it for a long time. So I bought it in the last call section of Fashion File because it should have been originally rectangular like this. But I think there was some of the stitches popped on one side, and then I popped the other one purposely on the other side so I can make it this shape. But anyways, it's one of those ones that are nice and handy. Look, it's lined with cloth inside and has the Louis Vuitton leather tab, and then also a zip pocket right here. Yeah, so that's all it is. It's just one big giant purse, but it's super light, and the handles are, you know, nice and secure with the tabs, and it's a flat vachetta handle, and this just is the bottom, no feet. But yeah, I've been loving this. It's really light. I can hand carry it like that, and yeah, it's just like an open, it's kind of like a Neverfull, kind of like a mini Neverfull. So I've been really liking this because it's easy in and easy out. Just keep a pouch and my sunglasses case and my wallet, and that's it. So yeah, you can even keep a water bottle in here. See, it holds a lot. Yeah, so I've been really loving this. That's one thing. Another thing that's purse related is this cutie. And look at this gorgeous orange pebbled leather. Isn't this really pretty? And look at this cute shape. So it's nice and chubby and rounded. I love this. But the good thing is it's across the body, or it's also doubles as a shoulder bag. So like this. I really love this because in the summer you don't want, you know, to have something really big and heavy and nothing too thin. Like the pochette is accessoire from Louis Vuitton, which I have, is about half the width, and it doesn't hold quite as much. So this is great. The only complaint I have of it is that, and it zips on top like that. It opens pretty wide, and it has a slip pocket in. It's lined in orange fabric. What I don't like about it is, unlike the Louis Vuitton, it only has one zipper. So you can't just go like this, but I guess you can just keep it, you can just keep it open. So this one I've been really, really loving for summer. Just like summer easy carry. And I've been so into the color orange that, yeah, I've been wearing this bracelet. This bracelet is the one that I got from Spain, and it has orange, black, and gold, and it's just one of these ones that just hinge, and then they have like a chain to hold it up, but it's so easy to get in and out of. I'm getting older, so one of the things that I really hate about wearing jewelry is the clasps are so small, especially if it's like soft chains, and it's really hard for me to get on and off, you know what I mean? So this is really great for that ease of use. This jewelry I've been really liking. This is gold tone over silver, and it's from Ross Simmons, and it's just a band of synthetic sapphires. As you know, sapphires comes in many colors, and this one I love because it is so vibrant and cute. And actually the stones are really kind of stunning, actually. My favorite stone is the pink one. So it's like this beautiful pale pink. There's the sapphire blue, really pretty blue, green, and then this nice, lovely yellow, pale yellow, this magenta kind of pink, and then this lighter pink. That's my favorite, and another green. So this is like perfect for wearing, you know, it's not too cumbersome, not too big, and it's great for a little bit of color. And I bought this on sale too. This was like super cheap. I don't know if they have it anymore, but if they do, I'll link it down in the box below so you can order your own. But it was on sale. I think I got this for like $60 or $30. Anyways, it's cheap because even though it looks like it's a thick gold band, it's actually gold plating over sterling silver. So for custom jewelry, that's pretty good. I don't mind sterling silver because sterling silver is really, it's like a harder material than gold, which I think is really soft, and it doesn't get beat up as much. And then you can have like a thicker band. On this side, I think this is 24 karat gold. So this might have been a little bit more. And this is just a cute little coral cabochon, kind of like an orangey pink coral. And I think it's surrounded by cubic zirconia or something. They're not too sparkly, but it's another like really nice ring that I like to wear. And speaking of orange, these are some of my favorite things that I bought recently. This beautiful, gorgeous Frida Kahlo towel. So yeah, it's this gorgeous, vibrant color. It's edged with roses, and also it has like a pom-pom fringe. Isn't that cute? It's just like little balls on the end. Yeah, it's a kitchen towel. I mean, yeah, big deal. But I really love like colors and textiles and designs and everything. So this is like really pretty. I don't even use it. I just kind of like drape it on like a towel rack or something like that, and it makes me happy when I look at it. But I can use it in a pinch if I have to. So anyways, that's one. And I was rummaging around through my things, and I found that I did not give, when I came back from Spain, Seville specifically, I did not give this one bottle away, and I'm so happy that I didn't, because this is the Licor de Naranja, which is like orange liquid. So, I mean, orange liquor. So Seville is famous for its bitter and sour orange trees. So I'm really happy. I'll be drinking some of this tonight over ice, I think. I think it's pretty sweet. But then I can't wait to come back and have this little something to remind me of my vacation, which has been such a long time ago. So I've been visiting the antique store downstairs, and guess what I bought? Oh my gosh, isn't this cute? So this is a vintage salt and pepper shaker. See, there's a I think that's maybe pepper, and then this is the salt, and this is wait, what is that comedy? Yeah, I forgot what it was. Anyways, this is a famous comedy couple from way back in the days. I forgot what it's called, but anyways, I remembered it, but then once I turned on the camera, I forgot. But isn't this really cute? This particular one is made in Germany. Yeah, so that's the back. Look at the cross hatching on the hair. Oops, oh shoot. Oh, thank God it's fine. Oh, so anyways, I got this downstairs, and the lady sold it to me for like a good price, $35. I've seen these on eBay for like $60 or $70 or something, so good find. Another thing that I found that I ate right away is this Cadbury's Dairy Milk Orange flavored from Dublin, Ireland. I had bought like quite a lot of these. So, you know, Cadbury is different in Ireland than in America. and it's very apparent in the texture. So their dairy chocolate, their milk chocolate is, I would like to say less sweet, but it's more milky and kind of like creamy in texture. So I really like it. This is delicious. I also bought like a cherry and nuts one and a fruit and nuts one or something like that that I gave away as presents when I came back. So I know it's been really hot where I live. And so basically I've been drinking like ice, like cappuccino, what do you call it? Americanos in this really beautiful like cup. This is like made of metal, I think. And it holds, it keeps the drink very warm. I mean, very warm if it's hot, but then also very cold if it's cool. And I've been using my glass straw. So this is just glass and to sip it out of. Because I feel like glass straw, it kind of enhances the pleasure of drinking an iced drink. And because it's cooling sensation, but then unlike metal, it's not metallic tasting, and you know the metal straws are not that attractive. Whereas this one is like a light gray, but I also have it in blue. I also have it in other colors like yellow too. And this is like in a set of straws like of 3. This one's slightly bent, and the other blue one's slightly bent too, and yeah, I really like it. I put really large ice cubes in, like these big block ones like that. And one time I was sipping a cold drink at night and I went to sleep, and in the morning when I came out, there was 2 ice cubes still unmelted, but still like solid and slightly unmelted, although they were a lot smaller than, you know, when I first put them in, but they were still solid overnight. Can you believe it? So yeah, it's doing its job, all right. So I've been kind of excited because just a few days ago, I was kind of looking, you know, through the internet, and I saw like an advertisement showing like gorgeous like Turkish delights. Okay, this advertisement is from a video where this vacation vlogger goes to Turkey, and he's eating like all these beautifully handmade Turkish delights that he even had some part in making. He's one of my favorites. His name is Luke Martin. I don't know if you know it, but I clicked on the ad that was linked to his, you know, that was playing on his video, and I was like salivating over all these like gorgeous like rose petal candies and pistachio candies and all these gorgeous candies and nuts and everything, all these Turkish delights. And guess what? Just a few days later, I was running an errand outside and I saw a corner store that just opened in not far from my neighborhood. And I went inside and expecting nothing. And guess what it was? It was a Turkish specialty grocery store. Oh my God. I went crazy and I bought all this stuff. I hope you guys like grocery hauls as much as I do, because I just went crazy. Check this out. This is something called Mixed Turkish Delight Ottoman Series. So I guess this Ottoman Series has like these creamy bits and coconut and everything. And I think these are pomegranate, kiwi, lemon, orange. I think this might be coffee or chocolate. And look, it's in this gorgeous thing right here, wrapped up in a bow. It's so pretty, I don't even want to eat it, but naturally I will. Yeah, but then I may give this to my brother, whose birthday it is this morning. So let's go through my haul. Another thing I've been wanting to try really bad, because I saw him eating it, is this thing called pide. So it's this. It's like a boat-shaped, like tender bread. This particular one has cheese and tomato sauce in it. Yeah, and I can't wait. This is in the frozen section. So you just heat it up in the toaster oven, and it's called Anatolian style pizza. I've had one of these before in LA a long time ago. They had like cracked, they had like a spicy kind of breakfast sausage chunks in it with cheese, and then they cracked like a runny egg and cooked a runny egg in it. Oh my gosh, it was so tender and delicious, and I can't wait to try this. Another thing is this. Oh my gosh, knife. So this is like a stringy, sweet, like cheese dish or dairy product with like crispy toasted noodles and nuts on the outside of it. So basically they serve it in this tin, and it's soaked in sugary syrup. Oh my gosh, this I cannot wait to eat. Oh my God. This one I'm gonna probably eat tonight because I'm so excited to have something like this. And another thing I've been dying to try are these. So they have these awesome sesame looking, bagel looking breads, but they're not bagels. They have like a really large hole, and it's called Sumac sesame bagel. Oh yeah, it is a bagel, I guess. Okay, but anyways, it comes in a pack of 4, and I'm gonna toast it up and have it with some cream cheese. Oh my gosh. Another thing that I've been dying to try is this lahmacun. So this one is a Turkish style pizza. This one has like a, wait a minute. What does it have? It looks like it might have little bits of meat inside, like ground meat and tomato sauce, and it's on like a pizza looking bread, and it's frozen. I can't wait to toast some of these up in the oven. Maybe I'll do a video about that. And to eat it with, I have burrata Italiano. Yes, that's mozzarella with cream inside, filled inside, delicious. And this farmhouse cream cheese. You know what? I hope this cream cheese has sufficient salt in it, because I've had cream cheese with like less salt and it's not tasty. And this looks amazing and super healthy. So this is called roasted pepper spread, and look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? This is how I bet people who eat this on the regular basis have really good skin, because I noticed that red bell peppers have a lot of vitamin C and vitamin A that is really good for the skin. So I'm gonna eat this with the bread. And also this olive tapenade hummus. Olive tapenade hummus. So basically they just chop up like a bunch of olives. I think they look like calamatas, with garbanzo beans and sesame tahini. And this, so extra virgin oil. This is a robust flavor, reserve cold harvest, and it's a local brand. You know what? I'm glad they also sell like local stuff. Oh, here's some more stuff. Okay, so this looks amazing, and I think I will give this, should I give this to my parents? I'm really tempted to keep this for myself. It's called Anatolian nuts and dried fruits. So Anatolian is Turkey. So basically these are coated nuts and garbanzo beans, I think. These look like dried garbanzo beans or fried garbanzo beans. Can't wait to eat them. And then I got these 2 spices that I've been wanting to try. This is sumac, which I think people put on eggs, and it's kind of like a sour, kind of savory type of, and then this one, I'm not even sure what this is. This is called Za'atar Marrakesh. It looks nice and herby. Maybe I'll also put it on eggs for easy, you know, or put it on the cream cheese when I'm eating the bagels. And let's see. Oh, yes. So Turkey is famous for pistachios. And these are these interesting, kind of narrow looking, pointy pistachios. So the pistachios that I'm used to in San Francisco are like kind of fat and white, really round and very green. These are kind of like dark brown. So I don't know. I'll be glad to try this. And here comes the super yummy goodies, the sweets. This is, what do you call it? Barazek. I think these might be sesame crisp and like thin cookies, maybe. Okay, almost done. This is 3 types of Turkish delight. This is hazelnut. I love hazelnut. It's so sweet and crunchy and delicious. This one is pistachio for sure. Look how big the pistachio chunks look. Can't wait to try that. Pistachio is one of my favorite. And this one, this exotic looking one, is called pomegranate. Yeah, so this is traditional Turkish delight with pistachio and pomegranate flavor. So the pomegranate makes it red, and the green chunks are pistachio. I can't wait to eat this. I think I'll eat this tonight. And last but not least, these 2 things. So this one, this thing is super intriguing. So look at the picture. So it's these huge walnuts. They look really fresh and crunchy and sweet and slightly bitter. And they're basically encased in grape molasses. So basically, you know, grapes have a high content of sugar. So when you crush the juice and they string up the walnuts and they crush the juice, and then they let the juice drip down the string, and then the juice dries and becomes like a fruit leather, grapefruit leather with basically walnuts inside. Isn't that pretty? I've seen these before in stores and stuff, but I was too like intimidated to eat them. But now that I've seen, you know, people, it's not as intimidating as you think, and I'm gonna totally try these. These will be like a really nice snack and somewhat healthy, you know, because, you know, walnuts are good for your brain. And this is a fermented pineapple probiotic drink from, where is it from? It's manufactured in Los Angeles. So it's called De La Calle, and this is a fermented beverage of Mexico. Only 35 calories. So basically, if you like slightly fizzy, but also you like pineapple, give this a try. So I'm looking at the back, and it has 7 grams of total sugar, not too bad, and 10% vitamin C, not too bad. Okay, we'll give it a try. I'll put it in the fridge. Okay. All right. Another thing that I've been wanting to let you know is that I'm going to Paris sometime later this year. Yay, Paris. So I've been watching all the vlogs, you know, some people, some Japanese vloggers have put out really beautiful, peaceful, jazz-filled Paris videos about where the best bistros and the best walking and tourist sites are. So I can't wait to go. I remember I've only been to Paris like one time, like almost 9 years ago, and only for 3 days, because what happened was we were actually staying in London for like 3 weeks for the winter break, and we took the Channel down across the Channel, the French, what is that channel called? What is that channel that separates the Great Britain, the England and France called? Well, whatever. I took a thing through that and went to Paris for 3 whole days, and it was beautiful. But instead of going to a lot of tourist sites, what I did was I just kind of went slowly around the outside of like the Louvre and sat in the parks and sat in like some bistros and stuff, just to get a good feel for it, because I knew that one day I would be back. I didn't know it would take like almost 10 years. But one of the things that I bought there, and I still have one, is this beautiful olive oil soap called La Maison de la Savon de Marseille. And I bought these for €2 back then, 2 for 10, 10 for 2. Wait. So if you buy 10, you get them for €2. Otherwise, they're like 2.5 euros. So there's one of it left, eucalyptus scrubby. So these are made with olive oil and shea butter, I believe. Yeah. And then this was bought at a Christmas market. And I really wanted to go back because Paris does a lot of really big Christmas markets. And it's just like amazing. And I'll have like 10 days to experience it this time. And one of the things that I will be going to get is some perfume. Yay! I'll be getting perfume from the Guerlain store, the home store for Guerlain, and I'll be looking around for any new like up and coming perfume stuff. I'll be going to the Galeries Lafayette and all these other places that are just to check out perfumes that are hard to find in America. And I will also be going to some flea markets so I can get more of these beautiful mini espresso cups. So yeah, guys, I collect espresso cups, and I only want like bone china that is really high quality like this. I mean, this is an amazing cup. I've dropped it like a million times and it hasn't broken. You know, it's kind of weird. I do have carpeted floors though, so if you have one of these cups, don't try it at home. But it's a really tough porcelain, and they're generally beautifully decorated with like gold trim. This one is even fluted. And what I do is I have an espresso mini, and I have the original pods that do the espresso shots, and this is just perfect. So what I do now to make the iced coffee is I'll just do like 1 or 2 shots of the Nespresso, which, you know, this will hold 2 shots. And then I'll dump it over some ice and water and have it all day long. So I can't wait to go back. Another thing I'll be buying is this. This to me is like, I put it down on this. Okay, sorry. Is Cristal. So Cristal to me is like one of the most sophisticated perfumes that Chanel put out, and having problems finding it in America because it's not popular, and I'm afraid that they'll get rid of it. So when I'm in Paris, I'm going to buy like at least 2 of these to have when I come back. As you can see, mine one is like getting low. So this one I'm wearing today because it's really hot, and this is like a cool kind of like aloof, and I don't, it's hard to describe. It's kind of like a forest chypre from back in the 80s. It's kind of cooling. It has a slight mystery to it. It's like a cool kind of what do you call it? Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's like a cool kind of like violet-y, is it violets or something? Violet-y oak moss one. So this is like being in a French forest, I would say. You know what I mean? And it is so unique and so nice. It's not as fruity or sweet. It's not sweet at all. Or like vanilla, you know what I mean? So it doesn't have any of those notes prominently. And that's why I like it, because it's so different from the same stuff that we have nowadays. This one I wore when I was, for the first time when I went to Hawaii, and I was always really impressed by it. It's not Hawaiian or tropical at all, but I remember thinking this is like the very hint of, I mean, it's the very it of sophistication, but it's not an outgoing, sophisticated social person. This is more like a settle into the shadows and observing type of person. This is like a connoisseur, I think, but they are not in your face. This is kind of like a person that just tries to be slightly introverted and more contemplative and likes to be slightly alone, you know what I mean? But they're not like a rebel or anything. They're just like practical, and I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like, reminds me of woodland, elves, France, the color like purple, but not like a bright purple, kind of like a bluish violety purple out in the woods somewhere in a mist. That's what it reminds me of. And it's also very Parisian, you know what I mean? But not your sugary Parisian. This is the not sugary Parisian. I don't know, kind of like stern. So anyways, thanks for putting up with my ramblings. I'm gonna do a video about, so you see these flowers. I've been wild about this type of flowery motif, and I've been wanting to see if I can score like a one of these gorgeous flower Louis Vuitton bags. I love the new Louis Vuitton bags with the metallics, either silver or gold background, and the big roses, you know, like those big blue or purple roses that they have. I love that. That combination is amazing. But unfortunately, I don't really want a Neverfull. I mean, it's just not my style, and it's hard to wear. And I also already have a Speedy, so I don't know. We'll see. If they made it in a wallet or like a pouch, I would snap it up in a moment. Thanks for putting up with me. I'll be back later with some other stuff. I think I will do one on porcelain collecting, or porcelains that I want, and also let's see, another perfume one on musk, and another one on fashion. Right. Thanks. Bye.